How's it going, everybody? We are back for more Master League here on PES 17 with Venezia in year number 2. We just wrapped up the January transfer window, and suffice to say, it was not a very active one on deadline day. Eriksson didn't make many moves at the time, but we'll see if we can pull some up here just to quickly just remind themselves that we did do a few, at least one move. So, I'll have to go down to the bottom of the list here. Alright, so the biggest news we did over the window is we sold Longo for just under $1 million and got this Ignio Vicente coming on board, another a like-for-like swap in attacking. He had a debut in the last match we played in the last episode. Played pretty well. So hopes are high on him that maybe he could be a little bit better of a spark offensively. And then also we got Salah signed. We decided to pull the trigger and buy out his loan deal, so he's on the books for next season because he's really starting to develop as a player. So not a lot of action. Well, there wasn't a lot of moves we could make even. Our squad's pretty much kind of locked in, at least for this year. Next year, we may be able to move a few pieces. We do have people retiring as well, so we got to play that in mind. Another busy month here. February looks like we've got 5 matches, and we've got 3 really within a week. So hopefully the side's been well rested. We can make some hay here because we really need to get the defense sorted, and we really got to get. If we're gonna have a shot, we gotta do well this month. So let's go to the game board and see what we have to do for the next match. Let's roll the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. Roll to 5. Another game plan change. Okay, so we need to change the positioning. So I think we were maintained. I think now we're gonna move into a flexible positioning. So not great, but could be worse. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first match of February here at the Penzo as the Venezia plays host to Frosinone in Serie B action. Both sides fighting in that mid-table spot. Aspirations of playoffs maybe, but they're going to have to get a result against one another here if they want to have any shot at it. The Lions could make the argument that they've been struggling this last month. They had some really tough opposition in January, but some bright spots here and there. But can we get the job done here at home and get a result against a team we're fighting for one of those coveted playoff spots? Oh, he's still on side here. And it's a goal for Frosinone. The captain there, number 10, Dionisi. It's a player we're familiar against. He scores again against Eriksson's side. And, well, I mean, I don't know what else to say other than just our defense is just bitter. I think it just continued to decline here. Great ball over the top. You know, I don't know why my defenders are chesting the ball down instead of clearing it with their head, but we were just left for dead there. There was nothing we could do. It was a great finish, though. As we try to close out the angle, great touch, able to control it. Casal overran the defender, and it's a goal. There's the full-time whistle. A 1-0 defeat. Only the 1 goal to show for it, but Frosinone were the better side on the day. We just couldn't really make any opportunity to threaten the goal. Match day 24 in the books. As it stands, Venezia still hold 14th place in the table despite giving up the goal. Frosinone jump up to 9th, and they've pulled a little bit of a gap on us here. We're starting to see that. I don't know if we're going to have enough to catch the teams ahead of us because now the gap's starting to get out of reach. We're more than 12 points out, so it's going to be tough. We just need to find... I mean, the games we were having offense were good, but I think we just weren't ready for that game. We just didn't have the right personnel that were up for that game. Time to roll the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 6. 3, 4, 5. So we got a manage squad. Manage squad means change the scouting instructions. So I need to make some changes to the scouting instructions as stated here. So I will do that off camera here and we'll be right back. All right, as you can see, we've changed the scouting instructions. We had to find a forward in Italy with just an overall rating, and also we're looking in Europe for any weak spots in the club that are utility players. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Trapani's home ground here for the next matchup of this episode. It's Serie B action. And once again, Ericsson's side of, I think we've stopped the bleeding a little bit defensively, but at the same time, it's either we're terrible, scoring a lot of goals and conceding just as many, or we're not scoring anything and only conceding a goal. So kind of in between a rock and a hard place here. Ericsson needs to find some success here on the road here, and hopefully we can do it against opposition again that we're fighting for playoff spots against. So we need to get the job done here if we want to be serious contenders. Uh-oh, we got a trouble here. Koulibaly's loose, and he's going to bury it home. The defensive woes continue for the Lions, and they're just bickering amongst themselves, and Ericsson is losing his damn mind on the sideline because he just give up a through ball, and they're in behind. And the captain, Koulibaly, has scored, and it was a long-range effort as the champs tried to cut out the angle from long range, but it didn't matter. It's a goal for the home side, and the Lions are down once again here. We just got caught too far forward here. And we just got caught flat-footed. And the champs try to close it down, but just no luck. It was a perfect through ball. We were caught way too high up the pitch. It was actually a really good finish from where it was at. But the champs should have done better to close that down. Where's our defense? Oh, the champs! Oh my gosh, what is going on? What was the champs doing? I didn't call him out. He came running out of the net. Oh, and it's 2-0 now to the home side. I just don't understand it. I really don't. What was that? Oh, this team, it's just getting worse. Every game we're just doing weirder and weirder things. Like they both tried to head it and they both completely missed it and left an open net. There's the full-time whistle. Ends in a 2-0 defeat for your Lions. And Venezia, man, they can't be happy with the way we've been playing. All right, match day 25 in the books, and somehow Venezia has maintained their 14th place in the table. We haven't been slipping, even though we've been losing games, and our goal differential is just going downhill again. Trapani were just ahead of us in 12th. They get to widen that gap as they're getting closer to those playoff spots. Just worrying signs for Ericsson as we've been, that's 2 straight matches we've been knocked out. We've been clean sheeted. It's time to roll the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 3. Another game plan change. We've had a lot of these this season. Change the offensive style. So that would mean we're going to be back playing counterattack style instead of possession. So that is going to force us to change our formation. So a little bit of power video editing, and I will make those changes. All right, it is a gorgeous evening here at Livorno Stadium for some more Serie B action as Venezia try to break out of this slump we've seen in the month of February and trying to get the first win in a while. But it's going to come against a team that's in a good run of form. They won their last match out. Us, on the other hand, we need to find some goal scoring, and Ericsson has actually made a change to the formation. He's dropped the 4-2-3-1 in favor of a more attack-minded 4-1-2-3 formation in an effort to hopefully bring back some of that magic we had last season with the forward core generating some goals. So, but will it pay off? We'll have to wait and see. All right, you see to whip it in, pace on it. Oh no, it's gone in. It's another set piece goal we've given up. And Bogdan with the goal. That, you could probably see it coming a mile away, but once again, the champs. I pay for a better goalkeeper and I get worse performance. And granted, set piece has been a problem for this team. They just cannot defend the aerial ball across in. It's a good ball in, nice low cross, but no one there to go after it. And we're just kind of trying to knock a ball. That should have been an easy clearance, but it's a goal for Livorno, and they take the lead here. No, and the referee blows the final whistle. 1-0 the final here. Livorno take the 3 points here as we could not hit the target in this one. All right, match day 26 in the books, and the table shakes out like this. We fall down to 16th place. Livorno were actually below us at the time, so now they've leapfrogged us with their 3 points. Disappointing. Just our offense has gone nowhere, and our defense, we keep leaking goals here. We just don't seem to be doing a very good job at the moment. The squad seems still a bit incomplete at the moment. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 4. 3, 4. Another gameplay change. Oh man, I have hit this gameplay change so often this season, and we're going to change the containment area. Doesn't need to change the formation, but it will affect our tactics again and help. It's going to probably hurt our team spirit. Welcome back to the Penzo, ladies and gentlemen, for some more Serie B action here as Pordenone comes to the Penzo to take on the Lions here, and the Lions are desperate to get some points here as it's been a terrible February for us. Just doesn't seem like we come out of the after the transfer window closed with any semblance of I guess you could say just urgency to make the push to the playoffs. It just doesn't seem like we've got the pieces in place to make a run at this time, but Ericsson's just trying to find something that's going to work for us here, and can we get something going on here against a very capable Pordenone side? It's defended nicely. Now wide Jaroszynski. Oh, looks for Ligerhino. Ligerhino! And there it is! Get in there! Ligerhino coming off the bench gets us a goal. And he snaps our goalless streak of 4 games. He's finally got another goal. You can see the run he made, and a brilliant ball finally breaks through the defense and gives us the lead here, as we've just been pelting the net with opportunities, and finally we get the breakthrough here with Ligerhino. It was all started at the midfield where we won the ball back cleanly, and you can see the run. Ligerhino was already behind the man, and he just had to take a touch to center it and bury it home. Great effort there, great ball in there. I think Jaroszynski won it back. Keeper was already out of position and no chance of saving that one. Oh, Indu. Oh, Indu. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Indu off the bench. Our bench has come up big here tonight. Indu, who missed an opportunity earlier to score, finally comes up trumps there and gets it into the back of the net. And now the Lions have a insurance marker to boot, and now we are looking pretty to get the 3 points here and snap our losing streak. We've snapped our goal streak, and now we've snapped our winning streak. Great, just again, frontline pressure doing the trick, and Vicente providing the assist to number 6, who buries it home, makes no mistake about it, and finishes it off strong this time with a nice finesse finish as he beat the attackers and the defenders and buries it home. And there is the full-time whistle. A dominant performance for Ericsson's side. 2-0 the final. Whew, let's go. And match day 27, the table shakes up like this. Pordenone still maintain their 7th place. They're still in the thick of the playoffs hunt. So that was a playoff team we beat. And they were a really good team. Probably one of the better defensive teams in the league, and we shut them down. And more importantly, we kept a clean sheet, which is pretty rare this season. We've either let in a lot of goals or we've been dominating games. That was a dominant game for us. Still sitting at 16th. We've got Livorno and Entella all tied up here, but it is pretty tight here. I don't know if we can make that late season push. It might be a bit too late, but we just need to see what we can salvage from this season. Time for the final dice roll of this episode. 3, 2, 1, go. It is a 2. So we get a transfer bid. So we'll take a look at our short list and see if we can find somebody we need to fill a role that we need for next season. Let's go after Reyna. I've talked myself into it. I want him anyway. Let's pull him in here. See if we can get him signed. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final match of this episode here at the end of the month of February. We are at Virtus Entella here for more Serie B action, and somehow, some way, Eriksen's finally unlocked the key to score some goals. It took us 26 attempts in the last match, but we managed to get some goal scoring, got 2 goals and a clean sheet, and it may be a sign of things to come here. We'll see. Can we keep this momentum going is going to be the good question moving forward. Against an Entella side, it's always been giving us a bit of a struggle. So hopefully we can get the job done here and continue our rise up the table. These are always tricky to defend. Oh, he's got a free header, and it's in the back of the net. And Mancoos has done us dirty again. We took him out early, and he came back in and he just buried it home. So if he needed more incentive to score than that, that is an absolute dagger to the heart right now as the Lions find themselves down a goal once again. Just this Entella's side, man, we just don't seem to match up well for whatever reason. It was a great ball in there, just free header. Just free header in the box. Takes care of business. Zuccolini going to take the shot off the post. Rebound goes in, and Livorno has scored again. Off the rebound, he pokes it home. And the Lions respond immediately here with a great finish from Livorno on the outside of his boot as he pokes in the rebound that came off the shot that Zuccolini buried. But man, again, we've been hitting a ton of woodwork in this episode. And this time we finally bury it home. Here it is again. Madolo just lays it off for Zuccolini. Great shot. Keeper was beat. But the rebound, unfortunately, falls to our number 11. And he has been on fire once again here and levels this match at 1. Oh, Palaversa. Gonna finish it. Yes, he can. What a finish from number 15. And the Lions take the lead here. 2 unanswered goals. Right at the start of the second half, we take the lead. And what a play by Palaversa. What a finish. Just powering it home there on that left foot. Or was it the right foot? I wasn't quite sure. We'll take a look on the replay. But man, what a finish. As he's finally finding his place in this team. It was kind of difficult to see where he was going to fit in, but great little counterattack here. Vicente sprung him loose again, and Palaversa almost took it back into the possession. But yeah, left-footed finish to the far post. Keeper stretching out, but to no avail here. And your Lions are looking mighty good here as they finally seem to gain some momentum. Luca. Oh no, the header. Oh, it's gone in the back of the net and no time left. Oh no, Mazzatelli has scored. And that's it. That's going to end the game on a draw. Wow. We were played so well, but Entella just would not die there. They've really cranked up the pressure there, and I think we're starting to have some tired legs out there. You can see a lot of standing around, just not defending. Just a poor effort, and, Corey, I'm sorry. Your fresh legs were there to stop that cross, and you did nothing. Ooh, unlucky there, boys. And there's the full-time whistle. This one ends in a 2-2 draw. An exciting matchup. as it came down to a late equalizer here, but a little unfortunate not to bag the 3 points here. And with match day 28 in the books, here's how the table shakes out. We jump up to 15th place, so good news there. We lose a little bit of ground to the guys ahead of us, but still got 3 teams within earshot here that we could catch. It looks like we're on the outside, definitely looking in for playoff spots. Let's see, where I bet Entella were bottom of the league. Just a bogey team for us this year. We just can't seem to beat them. They were both really weak defensive teams that just scraping goals together. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's a bit more disappointing that we couldn't hold on to that result. And the match for the month of February is over with. 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. Not good enough if we're going to make any run. Livorno is our leading goal scorer. Vicente, our leading assist man. I think it's helped that Vicente's come on and he's actually played very well. That's a good thing to see because we were definitely, when Longo was there, he wasn't producing. So to get somebody in there that's actually come in and started producing has been a positive for us. Obviously, now we're going to be applying a little bit quicker counterattacking style. Need to make sure our passes get sped up a little more. It's starting to move that direction. Pressure's looking good. Need to do a little bit better job with the passing, shorten up the passing. Alright, none of us made team of the month. Not a big surprise. We really weren't making too much of an effort there. And that is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely action-packed. Finally, we had some luck go our way in the game board and get us to a formation that actually works for us. And when we changed the 4-3-3, we automatically started shooting way more than what we've had pretty much the entire last several months. I mean, one game we had 20 plus shots, which is insane. I've never had that many in a game. We were just constantly getting shots on the net at a very fast click. So I think this team really works well on a counterattacking style. The 4-3-3 seems to work best at the moment, but it does have its flaws. I do like the midfield that we had with the 4-5-1, but I think 4-3-3 is going to have to be going forward if we want to at least get goals scored, because I don't think we've got a solid enough defense right now to keep the ball out of the net. We need to be able to score. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for more content. Apologize, it's been taking me a while to do these. I've been doing some other commitments. So hopefully I'll get back to it and start getting back into the swing of things with PES and wrap up here as we've only got a few more months left of year number 2. I really want to get through year number 2. See if we'll get through year number 3. We'll wait and see, but you can always catch the matches live as I play them on Twitch. So if you go over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ISUReaper31, you can watch me play these videos live with my camera on. But for the video's sake on YouTube, you just I'll cut the highlights together for goals and see all the best bits from those matchups. So once again, thank you so much for your support. It's been awesome, and I will see you guys next time.